Okay, y'all, so we're getting ready to marinate this chicken for the jerk chicken Caesar salad today. You know, I'm on my salad kick right now. It's spring. This is another thing, you know, you're trying to keep that waistline down. You're trying to keep that waistline together. So I said, why not use one of my products, the Divine Cuisine Jerk Rub. I'm showing you another way how to use one of my products. We're gonna go ahead and jerk this chicken. So let's get started. Salt, I have 2 chicken breasts in here. So we have salt, onion powder, complete seasoning, a little bit of garlic paste. You can use fresh garlic if you want to, but I want to be a little lazy because you want this to be quick. You know, this is for like your meal prep times. Seasoned pepper, my favorite. A little bit, this is optional because our jerk rub itself is pretty hot. But I like a little more spice. So I'm gonna do a little bit of red cayenne pepper in there. And then we have some green seasoning. I always make that green seasoning, y'all, green seasoning. And we have the star, the Divine Cuisine jerk seasoning. So we're gonna do probably about 3, I'm gonna do 4 teaspoons, but don't worry, I'll have the recipe on my site, divinecuisine.com, and a little bit of some olive oil, and that just helps bring everything together. So you could go ahead and like marinate your chicken ahead of time, have it in there, and then pull it out, cook it in the oven. We're gonna put this in the oven. We're gonna preheat the oven at 400 degrees, and you put it in there, and you have you a great, you know, cut up all your lettuce and everything, have you a great Caesar salad, because girlies, we trying to be able to get in them bikinis. All right, so I have a baking dish here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in the baking dish and let them bake on 400 degrees for probably about 20 minutes or so. Okay, y'all, we're gonna stick with the theme of the jerk Caesar salad. So now we're getting ready to make jerk croutons using the same thing, the Divine Cuisine jerk rub. So let's get started. So I have some bread here. You can use French bread, or this is kind of like a Frenchy bread. And we're just gonna cut them up into squares because we're gonna put this in the oven. So we're gonna make our homemade croutons. So you wanna just cut them into like, you know, little bite-sized pieces. So we have those all cut up. Now we're gonna go ahead and make our jerk sauce that we're gonna go ahead and put on here. So we're gonna use some olive oil. And you want a pretty good amount of olive oil. Then we have some pepper. I'm using the seasoned pepper. We have some salt. Put our salt in there. We have our fresh herbs. So I have rosemary, thyme, and fresh parsley. And then we're gonna take about 2 teaspoons of the Divine Cuisine jerk rub, jerk seasoning. And then we're gonna just stir or whisk all this together. And this is what we'll put on our croutons, our homemade croutons that we're making. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pour all this into the bowl. And then we're just gonna kind of get in there with our hands and swish everything around. So each piece of bread get some of that jerk sauce on it, crouton, olive oil, seasoning. Then we're gonna take our baking dish and we're gonna spread them out over the baking dish, and we're gonna cook these at 400 degrees until they're nice and crispy and golden brown. I can give you like maybe it'll probably be about 10 minutes, but it also depends on how hot your oven gets. So just make sure you're looking at them, and then once they're nice and crispy and golden brown to your liking, you'll take them out and you'll have croutons. So the jerk chicken breast is done. So I'm getting ready to cut it up, slice it up. It smells amazing. And we're getting ready to make this jerk Caesar salad. So, and it cooks probably for a good 20 to 25 minutes. So let's go ahead and make the jerk Caesar dressing. You can make your own Caesar dressing, but I'm just using the Criminal Kitchen Caesar dressing that I got from Whole Foods. And it's all natural with avocado oil, so it doesn't have any of those bad things in it. But of course, if you make your own, you know exactly everything is in it. But we're gonna make this easy because it's just supposed to be an easy salad that's gonna be good for you that you can make. So I'm gonna take some Caesar dressing. We're gonna put a couple teaspoons of the Divine Cuisine jerk seasoning in here. And then we're just gonna mix it up. Our bowl, we're gonna take some of our freshly cleaned lettuce that I have here. We're gonna put some of our dressing in there. Some of our jerk Caesar dressing in here. We're gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna shake it up to get it all nice and dressed. Easy way, voila, it's nice. We got a bowl here, and we're gonna put our salad on. Some some pepper we're gonna put on here. I like a little pepper. We have some Parmesan cheese that we're gonna put in here on top. We have our jerk croutons. And I tasted a little, I cheated, I tasted a little bit of the croutons and they are good, y'all. We're gonna lay that on top like so. Parmesan cheese. And there we have our jerk Caesar salad. I can't wait to go in and taste. Okay, y'all, so we just finished making this jerk Caesar salad using the Divine Cuisine jerk seasoning. I showed you 3 ways how to do it. We did it with the dressing. We made the jerk Caesar dressing. We made the jerk croutons, and of course we jerked the chicken. And so this is another way that you can use one of my products as well. Is let's go in, you know, it's springtime. You know, we're trying to stay fine for the spring and the summer. And this is a great little salad. And let me get a knife to cut up some of the chicken. The chicken is moist. We got just enough spice to it. Let me try to get one of these croutons. Yeah. Perfect crunch factor. Crunch, a little more of that spice of the jerk you can tell in it. The dressing. So you definitely are getting the jerk island vibe, but you're still getting that Caesar salad twang to it. Nice crunchy lettuce, moist chicken, croutons. This is a simple and easy recipe. Simple and easy. Delicious. Cut a little more. This is a very good salad. Very good salad. With the rotation of all your other salads, you can prep this ahead of time, like I said, for your meal prep. Meal prep that chicken. Make those croutons. Those croutons can last up to about a week, 5 to 7 days. Another way that you can use the jerk Divine Cuisine jerk seasoning. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down because I'm trying to get fine for the summertime and eat my jerk chicken salad. Love y'all, Shay.